Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Tim's Blog Spots. We're here today to do a summary about the movie Prayers for Bobby. I just got done watching it. I watched half it last night and half today, and I'm just going to do a little summary about it. I have the book downloaded to my Kindle. I'm going to read that and do another review on that and compare that to the movie Prayers for Bobby. And the little summary about it was about a lady named Mary Griffin. She was a really religious, Christian lady that didn't accept the fact that people were gay in her community of Walnut Creek, California about the 80s. And her son, Bobby Griffin, didn't understand, too, that he was confused and was trying to figure out himself at the time, and his mom was really supportive about his decision to become gay, but he didn't even know. He was just confused and hurt and stuff like that. So, so he ended up going to church to get help and get answers because his mom wanted him to and all that. But it didn't even work out because he ended up leaving and he ended up quitting school. Didn't know if he wanted to go to college. He ended up moving up to Portland to visit with his cousin up there. So he came back and told his parents that he met somebody, and the mother didn't want to hear that because it was a guy that he was dating, and so he just left and started living in Portland. And one night he just got really scared, upset, and needed his boyfriend to talk to him, but couldn't because he was out. And then he ended up, stopping his car on a freeway bridge and jumping off it and killing himself. And then the family the next day found out because the cousin told them what really happened to Bobby Griffin. And the mother was sad and hurt and scared and didn't know if it was her fault, if it was him, or both the parents and the kid were both trying to figure out each other out, but it didn't work out. The suicide just happened because he was hurt, confused, upset, mad, angry, and all this stuff about his mom not accepting the fact that he was gay, and how he ended up, leaving, and his mom told him, "Oh, I don't have a son because you're just not what I want you to do." So the mom wanted him to be on this path of be clean, be cured, go to church, have a girlfriend, this and this and that. But it didn't even work out with him. He just was confused and hurt. So when he found out about himself, he just needed his parents to accept the fact that he was gay and he was dating a guy and all that. But in the mom's sense, she wasn't accepting none of that at all. And so when his boyfriend wasn't answering the phone that night, he just left his badge, his keys on the table outside of the office, and then drove around for a little while, stopped his car at the freeway bridge, and was so hurt that his whole life was flashing before his eyes. And then he took one last breath or something like that, and then fell backwards off the freeway bridge and killed himself. And it's sad that teens take their lives because of this situation and everything like that. If you need help, go to PFLAG. Parents for lesbians and gays. Trevor Project is for when you need a place to get answers, to get help and stuff like that. Just go to I think it's trevorproject.org or something like that. And the book that I'm going to be reading is called Prayers for Bobby, and it talks about the same thing about the movie. And I'm going to do two side-by-side comparison about the book and the movie and see what's different from the movie and what's different in the book, and give you more depths on about the true story about Prayers for Bobby. Yeah, that was a good movie. The settings were in like the 80s, I think, 80s to like late 80s. And and the mom was the one that helped set up the first Pride Parade in Walnut. They were trying to do it for Walnut Creek, but it didn't work out, so they ended up taking their group from P Flag to San Francisco and marching in the Pride Parade to support P Flag and show support of Bobby Griffin that committed suicide and stuff like that. On all the movie was good as a Lifetime based movie. Was made for Lifetime TV in 2009. Uh, yeah, it came out 2009. Yeah, it says right 2009. January 24th, 2009. So Gordon Weaver, Henry Senior, Ryan Keller, I think, are the actors who played the mother, the dad, and the son in the movie. The music was composed by Christopher Ward. Yeah, nothing much going on. It's just sad that somebody had to commit suicide just to get the family to understand what he was and all that. It's just sad that you have to lose somebody in your family because you weren't supportive and you weren't understanding. You were just going by what the Bible said and all that stuff, and turning your kid away and trying to make him what you want him to be, but not what he was trying to tell you in the first place, and getting your love and support, but didn't. End up hurting the whole family and screwing everything up, and the mom started just getting more confused, and she almost lost herself from God, but ended up figuring out what it was all about, but still, she was still really, really, really upset and hurt and stuff like that. That's all I got for you today. Thank you for joining my YouTube channel, Tim's Vlogs Boss. And hope you enjoy it and have a great day. Bye.